Trouble is one of my favorite plugin in Neovim and I will show you why. But in a nutshell, Trouble is a quick fix type plugin. It creates a list of file location where you can easily jump to and start adding some changes. So let me show you how it works. So I'm on my Neovim config project. Let's say I want to see all the diagnostics issues like errors warning in my current project. I can just run trouble, then diagnostics. It has listed out all the issues for my entire project, and each of the items are actually file locations. So if I hover over any of them, it gives me a live preview without opening that file. If I hit enter, then it takes me to that file location. Now I can add some changes. If I hit GB, it shows me the list only for my current buffer. If I change the buffer, then also the trouble list is changed. And talking about key maps, if you hit question mark, then you will see all the key maps available for the trouble window. You can hit enter to toggle the folds. If I hit S, then it filtered the list by severity. Currently, I don't have any error. These are just the warnings, no infos, and these are just the hints. And if you hit Q, then it closes the trouble window. You can do a lot more stuff, especially with LSPs. Let's say I have this variable and I want to see everywhere this variable is used. So I can run trouble, then LSP references. I can also see the definition or implementation. So trouble LSP implementations. I guess implementation isn't supported in Lua LSP, probably definition. Yeah, definition works. You can also see type definition. This is especially useful when you're using something like TypeScript. So let's say I want to see the type definition of Vim variable. So I can run LSP type definitions. And this is the type definition file. I can also see LSP document symbols. So trouble LSP document symbols. You can even use it with Quickfix. Let's say I search for some text like trouble. If I hit Ctrl Q, then it will take this telescope search result into a Quickfix. This list is also file location, but the interface isn't that good. I don't like it. You can use this exact same list and use it in trouble. So you just need to run trouble Quickfix. And now the same Quickfix list is in the trouble. You can also integrate this with Telescope or FCF. So let's say I'm searching for files and I want this list inside trouble. So I can hit Ctrl T and now the list is in trouble. For this key map, you need to add this in your Telescope config. You need to add this line. You can also list out all the to-do comments with trouble to do. So you see it has tons of features. You can see all of them listed here. You can see also what are the new things that I have added in version 3. This plugin has been rewritten from version 2 to version 3. For installation, you need to meet these requirements and then you can install it using the plugin. You need to add this code in your lazy plugin manager. In my case, I have created a trouble.lua file and returning this Lua table, and I've loaded inside my plugins.lua file. If you want to use my config, you can check the link on the description. And one thing you need to remember, the key maps to open trouble isn't added by default. You need to add them manually. I have added my own key maps in Witchkey. Let's talk about customization. This plugin is heavily customizable. You can customize it in 3 ways. You can add the options in your config file. This is the default config. You can also use it with API functions. Here are all the API functions. You can also customize it from the command palette. So every time you run the command, you need to also mention the options. Let's see the default settings. Most of them works fine for me. I guess it will also fine for you. If I show you my config, I've just added focus to true. By default, it will be false. It will make sure that every time the trouble window is open, it gets the focus. All the options have their description. There is a window table that you can add. You can also customize the previews. If you want to see the possible options, you need to go to the source code. So just go to lua/trouble. I can go to view and then window.lua. All the types are added here. You have to read them and see what option you need. Then you have some throttle related options. You can also specify the key maps. The default key maps are great. These key maps are for the trouble window. Outside of trouble window, these key maps won't work. You can even add a Lua table for a custom key map, like this function, which actually toggle current buffer filter. And this key map toggles between the severity I've already shown you. Then you have something called modes. The default modes are this. You have diagnostics mode, FCF, LOC list, LSP, LSP command, LSP definitions, document symbols, Quickfix, QF list, etc. But you can add your own custom mode. So if you scroll up, where is that? Here, you can check the examples. Here you'll see bunch of examples. You can add them if you want or customize them. Here we have an example for custom mode. So we have this diagnostics buffer, which will actually only show you the diagnostics problem for the current buffer. I've also added this custom mode in my own config. If you have created a custom mode, it can be also available in the command palette. So I can run trouble and then diagnostics buffer. You can even customize the default modes. You can even add some changes to the icons. So you can see the plugin is very customizable, but it will need more effort and time for you if you want to add more customization. But for me, the default setup and examples are good enough. And the final thing I want to show you is that how you can replace the default quick fix with trouble. So this is the example. So every time you will open a quick fix list, it will actually open up trouble. But this is not recommended by the author of this plugin. Alternatively, you can use this. So every time you open up the quick fix list, it will also open up your trouble quick fix list. So that's it for this video. I'll be creating more awesome Neovim plugin videos. If you have any suggestion, then please do let me know in the comment section. And if you want to set live wallpapers like this on your desktop, then you can check out this video. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.